Hey everybody, I'm your host, James himself. Thank you. It's the first spring since Trump's inauguration, and things, they definitely haven't sprung. Okay, let's try that one more time. Felix, can you get the cymbal ready, yeah? Thank you. It's the first spring since Trump's inauguration, and things, they definitely haven't sprung. Cheers. Thanks everybody, it's always such an amazing audience. We've got to get going though, because we have a great show for you tonight. I want to start off by telling you guys a story, an amazing story, about a man named Jacob Livermore. And for the first time since the incident, Jacob has agreed to come out and talk about it. So please, give a James himself special welcome to Mr. Jacob Livermore. Jacob, thanks for coming on. You look great. Honestly, you look fantastic. Doesn't he, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for having me, and yeah, it feels great to be here.
It's been, what, like 3 years?
Yeah, it's been about 3 years since I walked out that basement alive.
And you finally think it's time to come out and talk about it on live TV?
Things like this definitely need to be spoken about at some point, and I'm sure a lot of people have been wondering what went on in there. And yeah, there's even a film in the works.
Ah, and is that all confirmed?
Yeah, everything has been given the green light.
And there's a cast?
I believe they're in talks with Aaron Paul to start as the main role.
Oh, he's a great guy. He's been on the show a few times.
Yeah, and you can all expect to see it October this year.
Right in time for Halloween?
Right in time for Halloween.
Okay, so, if you don't mind, I'm going to take you back to the day you woke up in there. What was the first thing you felt?
Fear. I remember being absolutely terrified. I mean, I didn't have a clue about what was happening.
What about after the initial shock though? That must have been terrible.
I dug deep and found hope. But let's remember that I wasn't the only one in there.
Of course. And did they make it out?
What the fuck just happened?
What is this place? Why am I here? Who are you? Why are you here?
I don't remember anything, man. I was in my bedroom and next thing I'm here. Do you remember anything?
No. I was at a party and I was drunk. I called a cab, but I'm not sure if I got in. Oh, my head really hurts.
Yeah, mine too. Look, we should check on them to see if they remember anything. Or if they're even breathing. Hey!
Hello? Excuse me. Hey. What the hell?
You okay?
Where are you people? Why am I here?
Look, take a deep breath. None of us know how we got here.
Where are we?
Hello? 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 Somebody please! Hello?
I don't think anyone's listening.
This is fucked up. Who would even do this to us?
Some sick fuck clearly. We're trapped like fucking rats. Where if there's a way in, there must be a way out.
I don't think they wanted us to get out. Not that easily. This door doesn't even have a fucking handle.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think whoever put us in here wants something from us.
You sound like you're pretty sure about that.
Well then, why are we here? Huh? I think this guy wants us to do something.
Are you hearing yourself right now? How do you even know it's a guy? You're talking like this is a game. This is real life, not a film. Wake up, man.
My phone's gone.
Obviously, we're not gonna have our phones. Whoever did this put some planning into it.
So they are playing some kind of game.
Wait. If this is like a game, are there rules too? Fuck.
So you knew what was happening?
Everyone knew what was happening, but they were too scared to even mention the word kidnap.
Do you have any ideas about who could have done this to you guys?
No. Even today, I have absolutely no idea why I was kidnapped. I mean, I think this person wanted me to die.
Has this person tried to contact you since?
I have received calls from unknown numbers, but they didn't say anything. I don't know if it's actually our captor or people just trying to mess with my head. What are you looking for?
Nothing.
It's been a while. I think we should figure out a plan if we want to get out of here. Look, man, my name is Jacob.
No, fuck that, man. You can think about a plan. I'm gonna figure out how to get out.
Yeah, but we need to think about it if we want to get out of here.
What are you doing?
It's him. He's the last person I remember seeing before I woke up here.
I'm sure we are drugged before whoever did this brought us here. I thought you'd remember. None of us do.
Funny you saying that. It looks a lot like you.
No, he woke up here just like I did. Look, for all we know, the sickle's playing with our head. Okay, we need to stay calm.
Yeah. Well, I can't do that right now.
What's that?
A lens. A camera one. I had a job at Norfolk Security when I was at college. Just looks like a CCTV camera lens.
Do you think that was left there on purpose?
I don't know. There's no CCTV here, which is strange. I mean, which kidnapper doesn't want to keep an eye on his hostages?
Man, I don't want to think about shit like that. Not right now.
God, I was supposed to be in a meeting today. The company can't afford to take any more losses. That's weird. My watch is up at 3:42. The board really needs me.
My son really needs me. I haven't been much of a father to him lately. I was meant to show up with a games fair. He's been going on about the graphics to his mum.
I was supposed to take out my girl tonight. It's our anniversary.
Your mother's really sick. It was my turn to take her over this week.
Okay, so we all were supposed to be somewhere today. So,
And none of us could make it.
no, I'm not dying in a shitty basement. I've got my life ahead of me, and it does not end now.
No one is dying here. I don't want anyone talking like that, okay?
Hey, so one of the others in there thought you were behind it.
Oh, Haley. I wouldn't say she suspected me, but probably I would have thought the same. But you need to remember that we were all drugged, so none of us could think straight.
Yeah, but what about you? Did you suspect anyone?
I woke up in a room with 3 strangers. I don't think anyone would start pointing fingers. Not at that point.
I see. But at what point did you finally reach your breaking point?
That was probably the food situation. Yeah. I hadn't eaten much the day before.
starving.
Me too. I think I remember putting some breakfast bars in my bag the other day. I doubt they're still there though. They're still here.
You know, I packed some crisps and water in my bag. If we split it, it should be enough for a couple of hours. This should be good, right?
How long are we going to survive for? We're without food now.
Oh God! You survived on cereal bars and crisps.
That's all that there was. I've never been so grateful for salt and vinegar crisps in my life.
I can imagine them are favourites. No product placement, ladies and gentlemen. Were there times when you guys didn't completely feel alone down there?
What, like someone was watching?
Yeah, did you feel that?
I think there were times when it felt like someone was watching our every single move, like we were supposed to follow certain rules. But I think it was just in our heads.
Do you think, though, that the captor wanted you to do something? I mean, honestly, there must have been a reason for it.
Sometimes it felt like more of a personal thing between us. You know, some of us had some serious problems with their lives, and I think he wanted us to come to some sort of realization.
And did you?
I wanted to, but honestly, I felt like I didn't belong there. I didn't have any major family or relationship problems. So, Haley, is it? You mentioned your company. What do you guys do?
Well, it isn't completely my company. I got people above me, but I'm in charge of a lot. The company is called Pharmago, and we make medicines and whatnot.
Wait, Pharmago. You're in charge of that company? Of course, Haley fucking Green, right?
Do you two know each other from somewhere?
My mother has cancer, and they told me on the phone that they make a special case for me because I couldn't afford the medicine, but they rejected it. My mother's dying because of you.
It's not my decision to make.
Bullshit, you just said you were in charge. How can you deny an old woman a cancer treatment?
It doesn't work like that. We get hundreds of these calls every single day. I'd love to have everyone, but we just can't. I'm really sorry for your mom.
Bitch. You know, I bet we know who did this.
Guys, we've been focusing on who did this all along. We should be thinking about why.
Oh really? If he's so perfect and always trying to help his mom, why is he even here? What did you two do?
Look, I don't know if we're going to make this out alive, but talking about this isn't going to fix anything. This isn't a therapy session. We've been kidnapped.
Wait, that must have created tension then.
Oh yeah, a lot of it. Those two didn't really talk for a while after that.
But that's an interesting question. Did you do anything? Do you think they did anything?
Like what?
I mean, Haley Green denied a cancer patient treatment and was kidnapped. Is there anything you could have done?
Listen, I was kidnapped and barely got out alive, and you're asking me if I did anything to deserve it?
No, I mean, is there anything you could have done that could have upset someone?
No. I don't know if you're trying to make more of a story out of it, but there is none. I was kidnapped, and I'm lucky to have escaped alive.
Right. I think it's time we cut to a break. We will be back right after these messages.
Cut for ad break.
Please, I have to apologise. The question wasn't meant like that.
How could you say that while we were on air to millions of people?
Honestly, I'm sorry. It wasn't meant like that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Let's just get to the end of the show. Would you like some tea?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, we're back on air in a few minutes. Welcome back to the show. And for those of you just tuning in, our special guest, Mr. Jacob Livermore, was talking through his amazing story about being kidnapped and getting away in one piece. Jacob, where were we?
How are you feeling?
Girl.
Try to keep your head up, please.
So now you care about other people, yeah?
I didn't have any say with your mom's treatment. We have people making decisions. That's your mother's name. Look, if you ever get out of here, I'll make sure she can go through with the treatment for free.
Really? Well, I believe it when I see it.
Hey, you alright, man? Hey, look at me. Talk to me. Tell me about your son.
Mari. He's a smart lad. 9 years old. Wants to be a footballer when he grows up. He's got some skills, man.
Don't worry, you're gonna be with him soon. And your wife.
Yeah.
No. Not together right now. I kind of cheated on her. It's the biggest mistake of my life. What if she doesn't forgive me? What if she takes my son from me? That hurts me the most.
No, man, no. Don't think about that. No, I'm sure she's worried about you right now, and no, don't think about that. For all you know, there's a search party outside looking for you right now.
Oh my God. What did you think of your chances of survival with all that going on?
I thought I was gonna die. I thought I would never get a chance to breathe fresh air again. I felt really sorry for Patrick. He had a 9-year-old son.
Yeah, do you have any contact with his family at all?
I visited his child a couple of times. He's really growing up. I honestly feel sorry for his family.
But you're actually donating money so he can have a proper childhood, am I right?
Well, it's the least I can do. And the audience can donate too.
All right, thanks for the prompt there, Jacob. Viewers can donate to Patrick Abbey's family by texting support to 48585, the details of which should be on your screen now, around about here. And by texting, you will be donating £5.
This sick bastard must have forced it down him before he brought him here.
What do you think it's for?
This must be the way out.
Do you think it's for?
Oh, it can't be. There's nowhere to put a key in.
Hello,
What the fuck do you want from us?
I'm here to help you.
So he actually made contact with you while you were in the basement?
Yeah. I was terrified, but I felt a bit of hope. I felt as if there was a way out, and I was ready to do anything he wanted.
This may seem like a stupid question, but did you try the phone?
Of course. But the phone could only receive calls.
So at this point, you guys must have realised everything was pre-planned.
Oh yeah. Everything was pre-planned well in advance. It felt as if he knew what was going to happen or what we were going to do even before we did it.
What did he say?
He said something about you. All of you.
Yeah, but what did he actually say?
He said to be careful about Hayley, not stealing our chances of survival just like she steals from her job.
Who the fuck was that?
Are you not going to explain what they said?
Fuck what they said.
Then why did they say that?
Okay. I stole some money from the company, but I was struggling to pay my bills. I was going to pay it back, I swear.
Wait, how much is some?
Around 30K.
He said something about you as well. He said he doesn't care about your mom. All you want is her business.
No,
And you want her to die.
that's not true. That's not true.
It must be. The guy who did this planned it. He must know everything about all of us.
But if that's true, Jake, then what have you done?
I used to work for this guy who paid me to repossess cars. Basically, I was taking them without permission. I was stealing them. That's all I had to get by. I had no chance.
So was this it? Is this how you got out?
No, that was just the beginning.
So you spent 3 days in that basement?
And that wasn't even half of it. It's like he kept us in there to see if we'd work together at all.
Do you think your captor wanted you to work together?
I don't think it mattered. It was a way for the predator to hunt its prey.
I get that. He's an animal. No regard for human life.
Yeah.
And if caught, he would get, what, life imprisonment?
Hello? It's for you.
Hello?
What now?
He said he wants Patrick to get out, but you must do something first. Like what? He said you can get out if you kill Luis first.
Why me?
No, I can't. I'm not killing anyone. We're all gonna get out of this alive.
Oh my god, so it was a kill or be killed situation.
Yep. But we already told each other about our lives, our problems, so no one could put themselves together to do it.
What about you? Could you have killed for survival?
Definitely not someone who is in the exact same situation as I was.
But do you think, after this, that anyone can trust anyone?
We're desperate to get out and we all wanted to get out together. But I think at this point, we all realized.
Realise what you had to do to survive?
No, realized the things we had done. Realized who we really were. What we really were.
If we ever get out of here, I'm going to take my mum to New York. She always wanted to go. She had the business and money. I wanted to make my life easier, but I didn't want it to die. I just wish I took care of her. Really took care of her.
Just can't wait to see my girl. I'll take her shopping and buy her those heels she's always looking at.
I will pay back everything I took from the company. Farmago was always about the money. We never helped anyone. If I get out of here, I will have all the people who can't afford the medicine.
I just want to see my son. I miss him so much. I've never really been a good dad to him. I made every excuse not to see him. I spent so much time convincing myself I didn't want to have anything to do with him. But he's my son. I'm gonna make it up to him. I love him more than anything. I just fucked up. I messed up every single chance I had. I wasn't there when his football team won the football tournament. I wasn't there when his project won first place on Science Day. I wasn't there a lot of the time. I'm gonna be there now.
What are you doing? Stop it! No!
Sorry.
Oh God, I'm really sorry you had to go through all that, Jacob.
I'm just really grateful to be alive. I want to become a better person and dedicate myself to helping others.
I'm really happy to hear that, and wish you all the best in the future. Unfortunately, that is the end of the show. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and please give a special thanks to our guest, Mr. Jacob Livermore.
Thank you.
I'm your host, James himself, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Cut!
Jacob, that's a really inspiring and amazing story.
Thanks. Well, hopefully I won't have to talk about it ever again.
Can I walk you out?
Actually, I've just got a few things to do. You go on.
All right. Well, it was great hearing from you, Jacob. Hopefully we'll cross paths in the future.
We will.